Happy holidays, YouTube artists. I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. Today I have a special announcement. Deanna, the lady who makes all of my handmade sketchbooks, is having a 20% off sale until January 5th. And I wanted to make sure to get on here and tell you about it because she doesn't run a sale very often. And I want you to take advantage of it, especially with a new year coming. I want you to have a really beautiful sketchbook to keep you inspired and creative throughout the year. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, some that I've worked in, but I also want to share some that are just waiting to be picked up. This is a little golden book, and I love her golden books because look how charming the stitches are. I just really love that. This is what I'm doing the little flowers in, and I just love this paper. This is the Fabriano Studio paper because that's my favorite. But I love the way that it looks. It lays flat. It's just such a great size. There's your hand. I mean, there's no intimidation factor at all. You just pick this one up, open it up, and start painting. It's that easy. But I wanted to show you a couple more covers. Look at this adorable Lady and the Tramp. Isn't that great? I just love how she does that. And then I love this one, Wednesday. I am Wednesday Addams. I just love that. She makes me laugh. Then I have two sketchbooks out of old books here. This I love. Ralph Does His Best. I just really love this cover, but I loved how she did the stitching here, and I really like the orange cord. I have orange as a color in my studio, so I just have this one sitting out just to look at because I find it totally charming. Again, it lays flat. She includes pages from the books, which is really great. Sometimes she gives you extra paper, watercolor paper to try. That way you can see what it's going to look like before you go on here. So that's Ralph Does His Best. This one, The Chronicles of the Little Tot, I just really loved this picture. I want to do Christmas in this for next year because it feels like Christmas to me. But I love this cover. Isn't it charming? Look at the size, right? The pages on the inside or what it used to look like. Now what I do with the extra pages is you can use watercolor ground on them and just paint on them, or you can just paint on them like they are. But I like to cut little words out, and that's what I find really great with this. But I love this cover. She does a lot of books where sometimes the spines, so she'll glue the signatures inside the spines. I really love the sketchbook without having the edges showing like this one. So I really like those. And then this one here is what I did my color cube cards in. It's just a small book. There's my hand. And this is where I did color mixes. And I've shared all of these with you on the color cube cards. But I really like the size of this. Again, it's something small. You can do anything on it. It's a great little book, even for just doing your colors. I mean, look how great the paper is. It shows my splashes. I just really like it. I love the size. Again, it's just a little spine book, so the signatures are inside. But I love its size. Easily to pack up in your travel bag and go. I mean, you see how small it is. It's just really small and easy to go, quite compact for your travel bag. And then I have my sketchbook. This is one I had her make specially for me. It has 96 pages in it, and look, it's got two sides. Isn't that cool? I never had a book like that before, but I thought that was really interesting. So I chose Alice in Wonderland as my front. And I've been working in this. You've seen a lot of these different sketches throughout where I've done different colors. We've done different exercises, color mixing here. We talked a little bit about being a little more illustrative, but this is what I'm using this big journal for, just to try different techniques and to make sure that I'm working. This is where I did my abstracts, that one and this one. And I also did the Joy Angel there. So I'm enjoying this sketchbook. It's small. Again, I don't get intimidated by the smaller sketchbooks. Sometimes those big ones, though, they really can get me quite nervous to do them, but something this small, it doesn't take up much space. It takes up, you know, look, one piece of art fits really nice on the two-page spreads, but it also allows me to do just a singular item or play with colors like this one back here. You know, it looks beautiful on the pages. So if you are in the mood for a new handmade sketchbook, I highly recommend Deanna's books. I've got all of these, plus about 7 more in the wings. Like I said, I love her stuff. I love the way that she hand makes everything. You can choose your papers a lot of times, and I love that. I'm waiting for another children's book, and then I ordered one of her little Beatrice Potter books that are like this small. I can't wait to sketch in that. So her information is down below. Please tell her that Kelly sent you. I just didn't want you to miss saving 20% on her beautiful sketchbooks. What a way to get us inspired for 2025. I can't wait to share more with you in the new year. Thanks for watching.